Yo, I just put a whole hour of information and knowledge. YouTube. I know y'all watching, bro. My information on my first video that I was gonna put out there was so much information that y'all had to do me like this. I'm gonna try to record one more time. All that information wasted. No, many people was gonna listen to it, man. Now I gotta put this. I can't regurgitate I was on you know where I was at. But I'm gonna start off where I started off. And don't end this shit. Just let me say this. But you didn't want me to, you know where I was going and you know I was telling the truth. YouTube, I ain't even got 1,000 subscribers yet, bro. You know how long it's gonna take for me to get there? But you gonna end that hour video? And it's my first time about to upload the true shit. At least you could have, bro, why you ain't at least let me post it and then edit it and put it what you want? At least let me put my story on there and some of the information. Y'all kicked me off after an hour. Like Daylo, this happened to Daylo. He read tarot cards and all that. He'll do an hour of video and he live. And then one thing, he live so everybody see it. Next thing is just go back to the home screen of YouTube. That's what just happened to me. And this is a pre-recording. Yo, YouTube, y'all tripping. Y'all really don't give a fuck, huh? So I know who controlling. What's good is evil and what's evil is good. And that goes in all aspects and of this physical world, man. Like, yo, I literally put an hour and 7 minutes. It hit hour and 8 minutes. Bro, this shit backed out and went to the home screen. YouTube, you foul. Y'all that evil or y'all don't want. I'm woke, bruh. I'm one of the quiet woke, but I guess y'all know now. Yo, all that information. YouTube. Bruh, I'm so disappointed. Fuck if you could have evil. Nigga. All that shit. It's all good though, man. I'm gonna start back to what I was saying, man. Yo, I'm gonna start back to a point where I think y'all start catching on. What you doing, Trent? Huh? Yeah. Hey, I'm making a video. Yeah. Hurry up. I ain't trying to be mad. Don't eat the whole thing, please. Only eat like 4 of them. Dang, son. But YouTube, I'm gonna start back into the point where y'all start saying this is too much. So y'all, and soon I start saying the words in the end, yo, YouTube, you foul. And I hope this video make it, man. Yo, I put out a whole hour and almost 10 minutes of information. Started off 30 minutes in telling my story. Was about to do the etymology breakdown of consul. I don't even want to get into it no more, man. But I'm going to get back to it again, and I hope they let me post it. I'm going to have to break this. I'm going to have to do parts of this video. I was just going to put the video was going to be an hour. 2 hours plus. YouTube, you foul. You foul, bro. You foul. The creators of YouTube is foul, bro. Fucking foul, man. Y'all did me so wrong. But now I'm stopped. Y'all don't even know. So let me get back to the point where I thought they broke it down. So I was going to tell y'all how this shit is, how it's been constructed. And it starts with the creator. Religion don't matter. My ears ringing. They really tapped in. I'm waking up. I don't care, YouTube. Ears ain't ringing since I left them. Well, it did on and off. They tuning and shit, doing all that shit going on. Smoke, you think smoking is bad? Shit. Y'all drinking that water? Yup. All I drink is La Blue. Like I said. I put that in. Yo. So anyways, fuck. This is gonna be a random ass video, man. Had everything ready. I just recorded, man. I was just not, no editing, just hour in, bro. Hour and 10 minutes almost. Hour, 8 minutes. Motherfuckers ended it. Went to the home screen on me. I'm like, what? No way. So I'm like, well, damn, since I recorded, it should be on. No, I recorded through YouTube like I'm doing now. These motherfuckers ended me. Damn, YouTube, I don't even know where to start. Let's talk about vibrational frequency. All right, I'm gonna start basic. Hopefully they don't end me. Vibrational frequency is the existing manifestation of everything on this physical plane, organic or inorganic. This has a vibrational frequency. A vibrational frequency, don't quote me, is the atoms. The reason why the thing exists, because it is vibrating at a frequency which is manifesting physical matter. The atoms are vibrating in a constructed way to form matter. You got it, right? You can speed up vibrational frequency, you can change it, you can manipulate it, you can slow it down. This is one thing they're trying to do. This ain't the part I thought they tried to end me on. It was about me talking about the creator and shit and all that. And that's the part I think they ended me on. But let me tell you this. Absolute zero. You know what that is? Absolute zero is the point of no movement of vibrational. Basically no movement of matter, which in return is no movement of vibrational frequency. And what I mean by that is freezing something to absolute 0 point is meaning stopping the vibrational. It still exists, but you froze it to the point there's no vibrational frequency of the atoms. Therefore, you know how atoms move. Then you got congruent atoms. You got solid, liquid, gas. Solid is vibrations that stay informed and they like this. This is a solid and that's a liquid. This is gas. This is fucking elementary science, y'all. Stay with the basics. Listen. Solid in the form of vibrational frequency is atoms vibrating within their own confinement and structure, you know, but they're vibrating. That's why I exist. That's why I can manipulate this. When it comes to liquid, those are vibrational frequencies vibrating in their translucent, meaning they move within each other. You see what I'm saying? And they can break away and, you know, but they got to be confined. Now, when it comes to gas, they're free flowing. They have no structure, you can confine it, but they won't conform to the confinement. They're always free, like air and all of that. You can compressurize it, yeah, and all of that, but that's different. Let me tell you what they're trying to do. They're trying to really reach absolute zero. This is how you get power. This is what everything is about. Absolute zero is when you, like I said, once again, you stop the vibrational frequency and you freeze it in place. It's not moving or vibrating at all. The atoms down to the molecules. Atoms, molecules, you feel me? Nuclear, everything, stop. The opposite end of that is heating something up to where it vibrates so much that you don't notice no movement, you feel no sound, or it's not, you can't even tell it's moving. It might look like a solid thing to the point the sound cancels out. You heat something up like boiled water. You boil your water, what happened? The atoms are moving faster. The water seems thinner. You freeze it, it get more solid, thick. Damn, I'm trying to see what that buzzing is. But you hear me? Damn, man, that buzzing killing me, man. Why that shit start? Look, man, they fucking with me, y'all. But yeah, vibrational frequency goes both ends when it comes to that. And that's how they try to manipulate shit and all of that. And they trying to atoms colliding and shit, find a God particle. Listen. Fuck you, YouTube. You just ended my video, man. I'm still mad about that. After a fucking hour and man, and I'm thinking about all that information that's just wasted, man. I told my background story and everything. I guess another day. Everybody like, share, subscribe, man. Please, I'm trying to get to 1,000 so we can start having dialogue, so we can talk about shit and open up. That hour wasted. That's a shame. Back to vibrational frequency and back to how God created everything. I mean, the creator created everything. And like I said before, I think this is the part where these mother suckers ended my life, and they guys said it was too much. Like I said, religion is false. Boom. I'm going back to how everything was created, y'all. And I'm saying, in the spiritual form, there was the creator, the strongest of them all, right? Look, for lack of better words, I'm a label who created everything, the creator. The entity that created everything, the creator. And I'm going to name all the, like how I said in the Bible in the beginning, let us create man in our image. He said us, so it was others. Now, this is the point I don't know. I don't know if the creator, quote unquote, already created the gods or if they was already around. But let me show you how he gained the power to do it. And this is another thing I don't know. If he already had the power to create everything or if he got the power from them. But this is what I think based on a true story. This is what happened, I think. Sorry for me grabbing my groin area. I got no underwear on, so it's kind of rough. And I got burn holes, so it's rubbing against me. And I'm like, oh, trying to adjust or whatever. And one day in the spiritual world, the creator got the gods together. And like I said, this is what I think based on a true story. And said telepathically, because you can't speak in the spiritual world. Especially in the spiritual realms, he created the highest ones. It don't work that way. It's no need for physical manifestation. You can be your true self. That's what we are. These are vehicles. So he got them together and said, this is what I think based on the true story. And telepathically said that I got the power, or I need your power to create something that's bigger than anything I ever did. Because you got to understand the spiritual world within what they was, he already mastered all of that. He needed to express it. You see what I'm saying? So they all agreed. Even though he was powerful than all of them, they gave him his power. But they didn't take away from their power. You see what I'm saying? They still had their power. He already infinite power. You could say they were somewhat infinite power to us. They're infinite power within their limitations. But his limitations are limitless. The creator, that is. You see what I'm saying? So when he gave them, when the gods gave the creator the power, he spoke physical words in the spiritual realm, aka the Big Bang. And his words, what from the Bible said was, let there be light. And when he said that spiritual, when he was in that spiritual, and you can't base it off of me, my physical, and I'm him, and let there be, I'm physical. You got to think in the spiritual realm. Like everything is free flowing and nothing is really having a form, but it's constructed in a way, but it's not matter. You see what I'm saying? And light shined, I guess, from his aura in the spiritual realm, and everything was created in that instance that was physical. In all the levels, everything hierarchy. In the spiritual realm is different time, you know? They say it took 7 days. It probably, I don't know. He didn't do it with his hands. It was, so when he said that, it didn't like he made the earth. No, everything was created. Man, women, children, animals, everything was already created. All the dimensions and realms, everything was created. And then at the same simultaneously time, all the gods that was around was put in a hierarchy structure. Of course, with him at the top. But you got to understand the breakdown of that. If everything was created at the time he said, let there be light, speaking physical words in the spiritual realm, he gained all the knowledge of everything that was created at the same time. He placed everything there, even though it was put in there in the instant. He knew everything in all the realms. You feel me? All of that happened. And then that's when devil went crazy. When all that was constructed in a way, everything went normal. Man was living on earth. You had everything in its order and everything. And I think what was dormant was the levels that were below the third. We're on the third dimension, the third realm. This is where, you feel me? You heard the story, what I just told. Like, share, and subscribe. Listen, this needs to get out there. Everything was created instantly when he did that. He gained all knowledge of everything. Because you got to know he's the knowing and all knowing at once. Yin and yang. He didn't know nothing at one point. It wasn't created yet. It was just a thought. You see what I'm saying? He spoke it. He needed the power to do that. I don't know if he already had it or they gave, but they agreed. Then you're saying that's what I thought. That's what I'm thinking. Boom, everything was put. Boom, in this order. This is, This is the beginning of man. The beginning of man was when man was created and everything was created. Everything had an order. It was DNA put. You got to understand what I'm saying. He put everything off. And this is not religion, y'all. This is spiritual. Religion's been thrown out. It's false indoctrination. It's a perversion. It was perverted. I broke all this down in my first video that YouTube damn YouTube. It was an hour, man. And I talk fast, so you got to know how much I was pumping out. Like, damn. I might still go running now. I want to go running because I was expecting, as much as I started talking, I was going to do a 3-hour video at least. And I was already an hour in. They ended that shit. It went to the home screen. But I just bit my lip. So let me get back to the real shit. I'm sorry for cursing, but hey, it is what it is. So you know what happened? When he spoke them words and all that stuff happened, everything was created. He gained knowledge of everything instantly, and boom, he knowing and all knowing. You know what I'm saying? He everywhere, at all time. Like, this is the creator, man. This ain't no religion shit. Listen to the information of the story, not the man of the story. That's all I'm saying. On me, on Jesus, on any religion you do. I'm just saying. And then get out of that. Once you gain that information and knowledge, now you got the tools. You can equip yourself to be just like, if not better. Now I ain't talking about the creator. I'm talking about the so-called Jesus that came here and did all these magical. We trying to climb to get back there. But that's neither here nor there. Everybody got their own journey. Let me get back to the story. Once all that was created, boom, everything had a hierarchy. Let me tell you, I'm going to start even in the beginning. When the creator created everything and the gods was all they order, man, everything was pleasant. This is in the Old Testament, it's the beginning. Beginning of the creation, when you read the Bible. Boom, everything was good. God, the creator, created everything so perfectly and with so much enthusiasm. You know, some of the angels and even some of the gods was like, and this is the sun that was on this plane. You feel me? During this time when he created, it didn't rain, nothing. It wasn't no clouds. It was day, it was night. That's how it was, man. We had a 24-hour cycle. Everything was like, you feel me? All this that we see now is man-made. And who gained that power of this world? We know who created it, the creator. The spirit that you feel inside you that's driving this, which is you, but it's a part of the peace. Man is special, man. That's why evil like to dwell on us and do this shit. But listen, evil spirits, I'm telling you, understand, keep track. Whoever there, you there. Who's not, wake them up. I ain't got time. We gotta get where we need to be. Thank you, Bro Sanchez, for your information. Thank you, Dane Calloway, for your information. I know I'm saying their names. I ain't gonna put it in the title. I don't want to get flagged. I don't want my video, but I'm just saying. Understand, this is for educational purposes only. So YouTube, don't end my shit. Dang, you take it how it is. Entertainment purposes only. How about that? This is for educational entertainment. This is for educational, entertainment, and informational purposes only. This is not to be used for anything else or to be taken out of its own context. This is a story. Now, since I got that situated, YouTube, back to it. He made everything with such enthusiasm. Don't you know the sun was so bright that the God that was on the third plane, I don't know how many levels. I know past 5. I know evil entities can't get up to 5 or higher. They stay on 4 and below. The higher you get, the less mass, the more light. You got to understand, man, everything's starting in darkness. So you got to start in darkness in order to see the light. If you're already in a light, you could be in fake light and you're blinded from the real darkness where you got to start in order to see the light. However, you got to start in his image, in their image. But the only one you need to praise and who you need to talk to. And that's the creator, man. I ain't talking about these other guys they fake and these fake ones. Look, all that shit started happening when shit started going down. But I'm going to get there. This might be another hour video, but YouTube don't end. I said for educational, entertainment, and informational purposes only. I got to start talking all smart and shit. Like, what the fuck? I know my shit, but damn, I'm trying to keep it simple for the ones that ain't like that. They can understand. Keep it fundamentally sound. Provoke thought. What's up? And then I keep getting shit interrupting me. In my first shit, man, I better get to 1,000 subscribers, man, so we can go live and delegate. provoking thought and understanding and getting knowledge. That's my son. Yeah, I'm a single dad. I got my oldest. But I told all that in the first video and YouTube ended it. Damn, I'm shaking my head. I'm mad, bruh. Yeah, nigga, I'm mad, nigga. The fuck? The fuck they think they doing? But let me get back to it though. A roll one. But yeah, sun was so bright they asked him to cut it down a notch. He made everything with so much enthusiasm. Remember what I said? I know I got off point, but I'm gonna recap. They gave him his power. They agreed. This is what I think. Educational and informational and entertainment purposes only. YouTube, don't end my shit, man. I don't care if it go over an hour. Hold on. So like I said, y'all heard everything. They agreed to give him the power. And then boom, instantaneously everything was created. He knew everything at all. Everything was put in his social. Everything, I say social because they converse and everything is in order. It's like how we do jobs now. Everything was put in a social constructed order. All the levels, all the way up into his highest kingdom, everything. And the ones that was up there with him was the real higher powers that was close to him. That's why, and that's when the devil come in. AKA Satan, whoever, Lucifer. There's many names and there's many entities and deities tied to the names. But we talking about the original one. You know? The head evil chief of all chiefs. However you want to put it, because we got the God, the creator. And we can even say the creator of all creators, because this other created gods, he gave them power or he gave them order to do that because they got you feel me? Even though he's in charge of everything, he's omnipresent and omnipotent. Remember, this ain't religion, educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. Even he's omnipotent, omnipresent. Understand, overstand. You ain't gonna overstand until you get back to one with the source. So at least understand for now. You already understand. You feel me? Because you're understanding this information. You're standing under the information. You feel me? Now you need to understand. That means you got it. You have grasp of it. It's mind level with you. You feel me? All of that was created. So what the devil say? He see man doing his thing and they doing whatever. They gaining knowledge and information and getting where they need to be and climbing the spiritual realm level and doing, some going back to gain more. And that's what we doing today, being reincarnated. And then some spirits I agree to go because we can agree to come here, man. No matter what level of power we on, power level, good or evil. Every human that manifests in this physical manner, every spirit, let me say it right. Every soul, every entity that manifests in this physical manner agreed to come here, whether good or bad. So you know what happened? Satan, a.k.a. the evil, the chiefs of all chiefs, the light bringer, the music. That's why music sound. He had to. God gave it, whether he had it or not. Because remember, I told you it's starting to make sense. They asked for the power. So the power, they could have better qualities. He could have the overall best quality, and they created manifestation quality. That's why he's who he is. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And who? And when I say he, I'm talking about the creator. I ain't talking about Satan, motherfuckers. Yeah. But Satan, what? He was the light bringer, and he was also the music, with music and shit and sound. That's why that music, smooth and sway, sound, frequency, but everything, that's why he can manipulate. You feel me? Who's the creator? The creator is the creator. But who's the ruler of this physical manifestation world now? Back to the story. So he said, you put so much praise into these humans. And this is when the humans was, and he was getting his power from us, the creator, because we was praising him. Everybody was on band. This was eye for an eye and all of that time. Y'all know, read the Old Testament. Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges. Read all that shit. I'm for real. And read the Old Testament, not King James Version, the original King James Version, not the revised King James Version, if you can find it anymore. And then there was another version before that that was even more realer. And the words were more in sync to how it was really written. But, you know, the older, the better. Especially when it comes to the Old Testament. But we're living in the New Testament now. But, you know, and then they really perverted that. So that's why everybody doing what they doing now. Good is evil, evil is good. So listen. Everything, God cut the sun down and everything, the devil, the light bringer. You know why he was the light bringer? Why he was the bringer of light? No, he didn't control the light. He brought the light. When you bring something, you're assisting something to get somewhere. But he was the music man. So what does that mean? In order for the light to come, to raise the sun, what he had to do? Play music, a flute, whatever. I don't know what instrument. That was his power, raising the sun. And that's what he hated. He raised the sun. And once he raised the sun, it did its own thing and it sets. He was the one that raised the sun every morning. And like I said in my last video, when God created everything, there was no clouds. It was only day and night. There was no rain. It was only dew from when the sun rose because it was so cold at night. You feel me? Or it was cooler at night. And when the sun raised, it created dew because of the hot and the coolness. The earth is naturally cool. It's not hot, man. It's flat and all of that. Y'all, I'm a flat earther. Yes, I did a lot of research. I've been flat for 8+ years. You feel me? Don't tell me. I put in 2.5 years, 2 years of information, man, just to become converted. I ain't gonna say converted because I contained a different version of the truth. You feel me? I can't say original truth because we don't know exactly how it is, but we know it's not a ball. And people say it's round. Round could be flat or spherical, 3-dimensional, 2-dimensional. You feel me? That's neither here nor there. Educational, entertainment, informational purposes only. YouTube. So yeah. He had to bring it. He hated that shit. And I say he, the chiefs of all chiefs, the evil. I'm gonna blink your face so y'all know. I don't want to keep illustrating. Y'all probably already know. So this is what happens. You praise these men so much. You give them so much power. And these humans, they're not gods. They're not like us. They're nothing close to us. Why do we have to do so much for that? What the creator of creators said. Everything has a social and hierarchy structure. You hate them for who they are, but you don't even realize what you are. You say they are not gods, but you're not realizing you're not one. Even this, you see what I'm saying? For lack of better words and paraphrasing. He didn't like that shit, man. The creator told him, they doing their thing. We doing our things. We got this order. We all committed to this. Y'all did this. I am the one. Why are you? Who are you to say anything? He thinking he up there with him. That's when he had all that chip on his shoulder, man. I'm the one that raised the sun for them. I'm the one that do this. He don't need you to do that. He gave you a placement, just like a boss, the CEO. If he come around see you doing shit, he don't need you. He can replace you in a second. Man, we create an image. We deuced it in the construction of the way the natural order is. And it's due to nature. And then we got man laws placed on top of it. Think about it, man. I'm glad I'm getting back on point. YouTube, educational, informational purpose, and entertainment purposes only. And I got to keep saying that because they ended my first live, man. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, my first recording. And I was an hour in. So I'm going to try to keep this under an hour. I'm on 30 minutes in now, but damn. So I got 30 more minutes. So listen, man. I'm trying to go run. He said that, and that man was jealous, and he wanted to pact with some people, and he got tired of doing that. So he said, "What? This is what I'm gonna do. This is." He ain't say this to the Creator. He's telling to the angels, "Yo, remember the Bible say 1/3 left with him, and he swiped 1/3 of what was, That's why he could." He swiped 1/3 of the stars. Think about it. He swiped the first 3 layers of existence. The 2 that's below this and this one. He ain't got 4, 5, and 6. Even though they can go there, he can't manipulate 4. I mean, nothing can't enter that ain't pure for 5 and above. And then until you get to the Creator, I don't know how high it goes. I'm telling y'all what I just figured out and what I just stumbled across. For real. Wish y'all could see my first live. I was in depth on all this shit within an hour. But it never here nor there. So, the evil one said, I'm tired of working for man. I'm tired of working for him, the Creator. I'm about to start my own shit, basically. Who coming with me? Everybody was like, raising. It's a lot of angels, and he got them all. And got them grouped and set. Some like, oh no, he's going against. Some run off, go tell the Creator, and then, you know what I mean? But he omnipresent, omnipotent, even in the spiritual and all. He know this was gonna happen. Some was like, yeah, let's do this. And some was indecisive. Well, I don't know. What do you mean? Like you said, something. Once the Creator informed him of what he knew, he attacked the evil one. And as he attacked, he got shunned out from the highest of the level. And when he got shunned out, he fell all the way to 3. That's a long drop. He manifested, his spiritual manifestation materialized. His literal spiritual manifestation. Like, this is not like if we was able to actually materialize our full consciousness, our full spiritual consciousness in physical form, we'll be way bigger. We're cut off. That's why we're like this now. That's why it was giants. That's why they made that, and they made shit happen, y'all. Now, this shit is true. Educational, entertainment, and informational purposes only. This shit is true, man. And he manifested and he landed. Boom! You feel me? They trick y'all. Look, who came first here to this physical plane? Was man here first, or was the devil here first? Listen to the Bible. It tells you man was already created before he came here, because he was the light bringer, the light bearer of sound and love. Well, not love, of sound and the light bringer. He was evil though, but man was already here on earth. He got kicked down to earth and man. And that's when shit started getting crazy. He could have felt somewhere where there was no, but he was huge. He was humongous. And when he left, he took 1/3 with him. And the 1/3 is the earth and the 2 levels below. And then you got the pit. That's where he resides now. And then you got the chambers on the side. That's where the evil ones that did some shit, the evil spirits, it was good, could have been, or neutral, whatever, but they did some bad shit and they're there until judgment. And this is not religion, y'all. It's just spiritual shit. It's just been perverted and you got what you got now. So you got to take what you got now and then translate that shit back into the spiritual manifestation in which it naturally occurs. Understand what I'm saying? Educational, entertainment, and informational purposes only, YouTube. Don't end my shit. So now I'm growing. I'm only 31, by the way, y'all. I gave a whole background stories of me, man. But I don't want to do that shit right now. I'm just trying to get this video out and start making videos. I need people to like, share, and subscribe. Get me up so I can start talking about this. Get me up to 1,000. That's all. I don't care if I get no more than that. And I'll be able to go live and we can delegate and dialogue about this shit. I love Bro Sanchez. I love Dan Calloway. Salute to Dread. Vegan Warren, I like you. Even though you fucking edit me out when I came on your live one time. Tim gave me the fucking link. I guess you advised that you approved it. And then you had an energy that I was vibing with at the time, and we linked, and everything you was saying was right. And old buddy was mad because how you was talking, and I came up there, co-signed. I guess I was a little interruptive. I paused a lot, but I was trying to get what I needed to say out there. Next morning, I watched the video. You don't even hear me. You edit me out. Damn, why you trying to see? I don't know who psyop or not. I love you though, bro. But damn, if you're really trying to put that vegan message out there, bro, you got to do it right. You care about this fame and fortune probably. I don't give a fuck. I'm a true raw nigga, bro. And I don't mean it like that in that sense. You older than me. I respect you. I was in the military. Joined when I was 17, 35, 31. In the Marine Corps, man. I went to Iraq and Afghanistan. I know a lot. I seen a lot and I done a lot, man. I've been through a lot. I went through the trenches and I'm still going through them. And that's how I gain my knowledge, information, and wisdom. I'm going to humble myself soon, but look what age I'm in. And I got a lot of energy. And it vibrates quick off of me. People know when I'm around, no matter if I'm quiet, you gonna feel me. I gotta tone it down some. And that's when people take me for weak. But I'm gonna find my balance. Numerology, my birthday, 428. I'm 5, add the numbers up. That's 5, that's my balance, man. I know numerology, bro. I can break you down based off your birthday. All I need is the month you was born and the day you was born. Year really doesn't matter, but I'll include that later. But look, you gotta understand all this shit. Y'all need to know. Educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. Yeah, but vegan warrior. I still love you, bro. But you did me wrong, bro. But it's all good. I'll try to go live and I'll come on Calm, Cool, and Collective if you talk about something importance of significance. Mostly I'm just learning from you, man. But if you and I mean that's important and significant, but it's not something that's deep. I want y'all to go deep, man. Y'all scared to jump off. It's time. And like I said before on my other live, man, what y'all talk about, well, what we gonna do was the outcome. It ain't about that. Everything is already written, man. Well, we need to gain this information and knowledge so we can move up and be connected back to where we came from. You feel me? Now back to the story, man. When he took 1/3 of everything, he took 1/3 of the angels. He took 1/3 from everything that's been created down from this is the 3rd level. And then you had shit that happened. You had angels that still dwelled. They was falling up until the flood. And I don't know if it actually flooded or not, but this ain't about religion. This is about look at what for what it is and not don't put no religion belief. Don't definitely deal with beliefs, man, because you believe in a lie. Man, deal with truths and facts. You feel me? Look at the Red Sea and the what two seas meet and they touch, but they don't really touch. It looks different colors on each side. The Atlantic and the Pacific Sea, when they meet, look right in the middle. You see a brown thin strip. The waters are 2 different colors. One is saltier than the other, and they don't mix. But they're not touching either. That might be where Moses split the sea. They say he split the Red Sea, but man, they changed everything. That could be this part. But does the Pacific and Atlantic go all the way up to the Red Sea? I don't know. I'm just saying I ain't smart. I just know shit. You see what I'm saying? Is that proof and residual evidence of that actually taking place? By the way, I feel like a lot of the Old Testament actually happened in the New Testament. Have y'all ever paid attention to that? I'm just saying. You can't really prove nothing what happened in the New Testament that even Jesus existed except a cloth. That's the only thing. You can't even find the Holy Grail or nothing, they say. But then the Old Testament, it's proof of giant bones. It's proof that dinosaurs never existed. It's proof of splitting of the Red Sea, the Noah's Ark. It's proof of evil entities that's happening right now. Look, pay attention. But we are living in the New Testament, but they switched that up because that'll be too easy. They'll give you the old shit that already happened that doesn't matter anymore because what's done is done. Pay attention. Now, what's occurring and unfolding is supposed to be in the New Testament, but they ain't giving us that. Only they perverted it. Let me just say that, all right? Educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only, YouTube. I gotta say that every couple minutes, man. Afraid of my video not being posted, cause like I said, once again in this recording, I recorded a video that was in the hour in, and guess what happened, man? It just went right back to the home screen. Daylo had that problem. This man had a lot of subscribers and shit. I don't think I had. I only got like 50, 60, not even 20 probably subscribers, man. But it's all good. I'm gonna collect. I just want 1,000 so I can go live and delegate and dialogue. Bro Sanchez, I hope we can talk on a deeper matter, man. You said that I gave you a donation and I said some real powerful shit and posted it. You was like, I like this brother, man. That's the brother I want to talk to about shit, but you got to come bring the knowledge. I got the knowledge, man. You just got to invoke my thought and therefore it'll spew out. I hope you see this, man. I don't know. I'm small, man, and this is my first time. I can't even go live, but it is what it is. Educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. I just hope they get out to the right people. They listen and they subscribe and they want to see more. I'm gonna record, keep recording. I know I gotta work it, but you know, I don't care about whatever I just want to talk. We can't just always meet up and sit around. We all live in different places. I'm in North Carolina. I'm from Michigan though. Like I said, joined the military when I was 17. I was stationed here, stayed in Camp Lejeune all 5 years, almost. It was like 4 years and 9 months or something like that. And while I was in the Marines, never changed duty stations. My duty, 2nd Med Battalion, was a non-deployable unit, but they pulled since I was a Motor T, and that was a Navy unit. It was weird, man. So 2nd Supply took us when we went to Iraq, and I can't even, Afghanistan was traumatic, man. I ain't leave the wire. I was a FOBIT, but guess what? I'm Motor T. I was an ambulance driver. So I worked for STP Frisk. I was doing it in the helicopter. And we was the closest thing to urgent care in the area on the triage. Yo, bro. That was traumatic. That was worse than shooting at people and being shot. Like, for real, bro. That was worse than watching the Humvee blow up and hit a mine right in front of, like 2 cars in front of me. Y'all think I'm playing? That shit took a toll. One of the corporals broke down crying. He couldn't take it. And we did this every day for 7 months in Iraq. When they come there, hurry up and get banished, whatever. And I'm talking when we saw everything, bro. Kids, women, children, enemies, so-called, our own people, special forces, Navy, all that. British, German, Australian. They was all in that area. And that was in, you think I'm wrong? Look it up. That was in Leatherneck, man. And this is when it was just being built. I think it was still a FOB then. It just became from a COP to a FOB. And I was in Leatherneck. By the time I left, it was almost a camp. And when it's a camp, I mean, it's all about the quality of it. Like okay, let me break this down to you. A COP is basically, it's a CO COP, COP. And I forgot what the acronym stands for. But it's basically like 100 by 100 sandbag based up place. Barely no structure, no nothing, just tents and everything. You shitting in bags, you eating MREs and that. A FOB is a little better. You probably have Porter Johns, you know what I mean? You probably got cold bag lunches or something like that. You probably even have a place to shower, you know? A camp is you have all those necessities and you even have structures. On the FOB, you might have some little structures, but on a camp, when you make it into a camp, you got all them qualities and amenities or whatever, perks or whatever. You even got tents. We used to cans we call. It's like basically you know what the Costco barriers is, the stuff you put the sand in. Well, those are even bigger built, you know, and then. You got the them big things that the T-Rex that pick up them big things, the cans. That's what I remember calling them. Those are made like in rooms and 2 people stay in it. It can hook up with internet, paper, power, all of that, AC. You know, that's a camp. You got structural buildings where you go and sit down, eat chow. You know what I mean? You eat food. Good food, lobster almost twice a week, steak, cooking all different types of food. They got TCNs working, them constructors overseas from Jordan and stuff, and even local Like, it's cool, man. Like, yo, but we seen some shit. But yeah, man, I forgot what I was originally talking about, man. I'm just mad that YouTube did that. Educational, informational, entertainment purposes only. Nah, I remember. That man was mad, bro. That man, that entity was mad. He took everything. And then, like I said, when he did that, stuff started happening. He started introducing man to stuff. Angels did. And then angels were still falling from. He was kicking them off because they started doing bad shit. They started betraying him and disobeying him. They think them leaving was going to take away from his power, but everything was set. Everything was done from the beginning of time. And when I say that, from the words he spoke from his mouth, whatever, the words he spoke in spiritual realm that made the physical and all the rest of the spiritual realms and shit, even the lower shits. But those was dormant. Ain't no need for him. But he already knew. He made it. Everything was perceived. But we got free will, man. They do too. Everything always had free will from the beginning of time. You gotta understand that. But he still know the outcome, whether the outcome you choose. That's the creator. You feel me? So with all that being said, shit was falling, and that's when you start getting to the Anunnaki text and shit. You know who Enoch was? The 7th generation from man which was created, that they say. I just feel like that was the 7th angel that agreed to come to here. You feel me? And that did everything he wanted. 7 is lucky. 7 is the good number. That's why, guess what? Enoch didn't die. He never experienced physical death. He was taken. And only 3 people did that. Only 3 angels that came here. We consider ourselves angels. We souls. We from there. They are from him too. All that. Everything trying to get back to one. You still going to be yourself when you connect back to the creator if you make it. You still, but you're going to be connected back to him, to the source. You still. That's like me taking a drop. Okay, you see this thing? Say it's filled, right? And that's all the infinite knowledge of everything. And I take a drop out of that infinite knowledge. Is that drop different? Is that drop of water that I take out of here still not infinite knowledge? Ain't it still a piece of that? But it still got its individuality now because it's separated. But once you take that drop, once you take it from that, it's still connected, but it's not. It still got the information. But once that drop was taken from it and then put back, is that drop not reconnected? And is that drop still in there, but it's mixed? You see what I'm saying? Y'all, man. Y'all better start connecting, reawakening. Yeah, y'all think y'all woke? Y'all need to reawake, man. And I'm reawakening up. I ain't about to fall for no foolery and tomfoolery. Whatever y'all doing, that blaspheming shit. You know what I'm saying? This ain't religion. Educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. I'm getting better with it now because y'all want to end my shit. I see my shit glitching out. Y'all listening and looking and watching YouTube. But y'all don't let me be me, man. Let me be free. Ain't got shit to worry about me. You ain't got nothing to worry about me. You ain't got to spy on me, the Fed, all that. I ain't gonna do all that. And you definitely ain't got to end my shit or I ain't even nowhere yet. And I'm already experiencing. Dog, that's crazy. So you telling me I can't make over, and then even if the video, if I'm pre-recording the video on YouTube, why would it just end? Even if it's a time limit, why you reach the limit? Do you want to post this or not? Like, come on, bruh. This shit is crazy. I don't know what to think or say, but yeah. Educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. I'm 31, y'all. I probably said it all. I'm getting what I said last time mixed up with what I'm saying now. Like, I already probably stated so many times. Fucking YouTube ended my hour and 8-minute video. I put so much. I introduced myself, everything. It's going to be the first upload of me. I got a video previously. It was about the sun and moon being out at the same time. But it was like a half moon. And it went on the right side. You know what I mean? From where the sun was shining. Boom. That video, I think I was a year in. That's solidified my flat earth thoughts. I can't confirm it. You know what I mean? But I experienced it that way. So then I can say I know. But then to dwell and expand upon it, it's all thinking at that point. You know? whatever. Stop going. Why you focusing in and out? Is it because I'm moving? I just feel like they gonna end my shit, man. It's almost hitting that hour mark, man. But everything, all that shit, y'all, it started happening in the Old Testament. You hear me? Angels start falling and shit, man. Them angels made a pact about having, and that's another big story. I already saw you about Enoch. He was the seventh generation of man. And I feel like he was the seventh generation that came down here. So you feel me? Man was already created. Man was their own thing. But man is a gateway, what I feel. You feel me? We are men, but we spiritually are not men. We are men. And they are different. Angels can come down, good can come here too. That's why reincarnation exists. And that shit is true. You feel me? And bad shit, they always reincarnating a human. They want to get better and better. They love this shit. They don't want to go higher. They don't want to repent. That's why you had the ones that made that pact, them good ones. They seen the women and the fair ladies, and these are the regular humans. Educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. 10 more minutes. They came, they made a pact, and these was pure guilt ones. They was up there at the top of his level with him, but they was watching on all the way down. Why would you be that high, but then you looking at third level some shit? Why would you? That's like me playing a video game. If I'm on level 10, and I got all the perks of level 10, why I want to run back to level 3 and get some weak shit? What's there for me at 3? If I already been at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, why not go to 6, 7? You know what I mean? That shit don't make sense. But that lustation, free will. See, that lets you know we got free will. Even angels, they got free will. They lusted over physical shit. But they could have been the most beautiful women you ever saw, though. You know, I ain't giving them no, so what? I'm over that and with shit with women and shit. I'm gonna find one day. It's all good. That's what I'm dealing with now. But whatever. Yeah, I only been in 3 relationships in my life, man. And this third one went crazy. He was a Gemini. I'm a fucking Taurus sun, a fucking Virgo moon, and an Aries rising. Jupiter in Taurus. So that tells you a lot. You feel me? Understand that. Understand that. Y'all don't even know cosmology, numerology, astrology, all that shit is big importance. Who made it? The creator. Everything, that's all information. They try to hide and deceive and pervert it. Then y'all thinking it's fake and all this shit, but you can't change what is real. I'm just telling you, you cannot change what is real. Educational, informational, and entertainment purposes only. You can say what y'all want, call me crazy, whatever, cuckoo nigga, whatever. Shit, I know, and I know what it is, and I know what's going on now. You can say all this shit is a show. Yeah, people dying, shit happening. Understand, you got a path to make, and we gotta get. That's okay. That shit gonna be over soon. We don't know the time of the hour. Like I said, this ain't religion. Man, it's spirituality, man. Connect the pieces to the puzzle. Therefore, you can be the puzzle when it connects to a whole piece. It don't matter if you come or not. The piece is gonna connect regardless, and it's gonna be complete regardless. The X is just fucking casual. What you call it? Expendables. You feel me? It's gonna be completed. It's gonna be completed with or without you at the end of the day. So you rather be one with it and then be lost and never existed. I'm just saying, y'all religious folks, y'all got to get it together, bro. Y'all need to snap out of it, bro. I grew up in a Baptist church, man. I love God, but I hated religion. I don't know why. I felt like it wasn't right. It wasn't natural, man. I'm telling you, all my life been Poe. But it really don't matter no more. And they wonder why I act this way. Robert Humphrey gonna be okay. You feel me? 54-minute mark, y'all. I'm gonna try to stop it before the hour hit. Just so, because at an hour and 8, I'm telling you, like, yeah, they ended my shit. And right back to the home screen of YouTube. Not the home screen, not even of my page, my YouTube page. It went back to the home screen of YouTube. Like if I'm searching for videos, I'm like, what the fudge? What the fudge? We need to get. I'm gonna put more videos, y'all. I'm about to end this shit soon. I'm about to go running. Like, share, subscribe. I just hope this shit get out there. I just want everything to be peace with everyone. Yo, if y'all watch this and y'all like it, and y'all got over 1,000, get me on. I'll talk. We can talk about anything, or you can just prod me, interview me, somebody, something. I'm an interesting person, and I know a lot, and you can question me on it. And you know what? I ain't gonna have to show you facts or show you where you reference this from, because the truth stands. That's up to you to do. Y'all always asking everybody where you get this from or where you understand this. This is knowledge, man. Knowledge don't work where you get. You learn by experience, going through the trenches. You ain't gonna just learn this shit by reading a book. That'll help and assist you, but who gonna put the pieces? How you gonna know? If you always go by the book, you gonna run into certain situations and circumstances that experience is the only thing that's gonna solve the situation. But y'all don't realize that. I know I'm all over the place. This is Robert Humphrey, man. I keep it real. I keep it true. I just need everybody to understand shit. I know this is an hour video. Watch it in moderation, so watch the whole video. I said a lot of information, so it's going to be interesting from the beginning to the end. Yo, I ain't doing this for show or fake. I'm doing this for truth knowledge. I'm a flat earther. I keep focusing out. I'm a flat earther. I'm a fucking truth seeker. And a true speaker, for real. Got that saying from Dreads, Big Dreads. What's up? I got your logo on right now. The truth, how you know? But yeah, man. Everybody stay up, stay good, stay blessed, and hopefully this video make it and it reach the right people, and the right people contact me. It's easy to do. Just leave a comment, share, subscribe, follow. Please hit that bell. I'm just trying to get 1,000 so I can delegate with people. After that, it don't really matter. Hey, Vegan Warrior, you owe me one, man. I don't care if it's a 101 or whenever you go live again. I don't even know if you're going to watch this, but let me get on. I don't even care what topic we talk about, man. I'm going to do my best to say what I say, but small shit don't matter to me. That's why I try to tend to sweat. I go off tangent and talk about correlated to stuff that matters, man. I know, healthy body, all of that. You got to, man. I seen what you did, man. You lost that weight and all of that. That stuff was good, man. And you good. Like you said, you look healthier now than you did when you was younger. And that's true, man. That's why I'm 31 and I look the way I do. Look at my hair and stuff. Muscles, I always is a lean dude. But I'm starting to get where I need to be because I'm understanding. I'm resting. I'm aligning. I ain't got them blockers on and watching everybody. I got them blockers on. Boom. Now I'm looking up, just walking. I'm leading. I'm walking by faith, not by sight, man. We all got to do that. And then when you get good enough, you can take the blockers off. Now you got your peripheral. You can see what's going on, but don't let it deter you. Because once people take them off too early, and then they looking everywhere. And they falling into the traps and running and doing this. Now they got to put the blockers on. That's what Christians do. They repeated that shit. I ain't playing that game. Educational, entertainment, and informational purposes only. I ain't playing that game. I'm trying to get there. So right now, I got the blockers on, but I'm still looking around, but I can't see much. I'm slowly getting back where I need to be. And then soon, I'm going to be able to take them. And I'm going to be able to walk. And I see what's going on. I'll be able to talk. But look, I'm looking up the whole time. Y'all need to understand what I'm saying, man. It's deep. It's deeper than y'all understand, man. It's 58 minutes, y'all. All right, peace. I'm out, man.